Hello, today we'll be doing course schedule number 2. This is basically the same problem as the course schedule, and we'll be doing it again. So in this particular problem, we're going to try to get the output in any order. So basically before we can find out whether in course schedule 1, let's see, I need to refresh my memory a little bit. And in this particular problem, it looks like we just need to return whether it's possible to finish all the courses or not. In the second example here, we're trying to get the output, like how, what are the courses, what order do we need to take these courses in. And so in the same way, we need visited and on path. So basically, so to make sure that we're not going in a cycle. And we also need our list of prerequisites so that we can get to all the neighbors necessary. And that way we can access all the, put them in, use a depth first search to make sure that we can take all the courses or take the course that we want to take without going into a cycle. If we somehow make it pass the issue without getting into cycle, then we made it through everything, and then we're good to go. We can put it into our output. That means we've completed the course, and we can also put it in our visited, so that next time when we visit the same course, it will be like, oh, we've taken this course already, and we can return true. So with that, let's put everything into our prerequisites in our course. Append pre. So we're gonna do a DFS in course, and if course is in visited, that means we can return true. Else if course in on path, we return false. Otherwise, we have to look through all the neighbors to make sure that we can put this on the path. Put this in the visited. So on path is .add. We're gonna add this onto the path right now, the course, and for prerequisites in the course prereqs for the course, we're gonna try to run the DFS on all of these. If it does not pass, that means we cannot. That means we're in a cycle here, and that means we cannot finish this particular course. And we return false. So this returns false all the way up, and we return false in the end. Otherwise, we don't return false. That means that we can take this off the path. That means we have completed all the courses, and that means visited is possible. Which also means that we can add this to our output. With that, we can return true as well because we have completed the course. And now all that is required is that we just run through all the courses in range num courses, and make sure that we run DFS on the course. If it returns false, return an empty array, which we wanted. Otherwise, once we're done, we're going to return the output. With that, let's see if let's run the code. And it was accepted. Let's run. Do we submit? I think we just submitted. Let's submit. And there we go. It's not too bad. This particular solution is pretty neat. What we learned is that in these types of problems, it is naturally important to have a visited a set so that you can keep track of what you've seen. and what you're currently working on. And this piece of information was extremely useful to us because we needed to make sure that we were not in a cycle, and that we could quickly access the item to know whether or not it was a course that we can take. We can just change visited to taken, and taken course for more, and on path, it's like we could change that as well to maybe like on path makes sense, but just like that doesn't look right though. I don't know. This just looks correct for some reason to me, but it's not. It just, I don't know. It just seems kind of odd. Taking course, maybe? That doesn't, like, on path just seems right. And visited also seems to be more correct based on the way we can visualize this particular problem. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good solution. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.